And run it up.
Run it up,
Let's
man.
talk about me.
Run it up, man.
Aw, shit.
Bring it. Do a bunch of fucking reggae shit. Nah. What's up, guys?
What's good, y'all?
What is the deal? Welcome to a new episode. Brand
day.
spanking episode.
End of the day.
End of the day podcast. Episode 37.
37.
37.
Gang,
yeah, we're
gang.
moving through these 30s right now.
About to be
Dude.
40.
Yeah, we about
Pushing
to
our
be
40s.
40s.
We're about to be
Ew.
over the hill, yo.
Over the hill. Oh, for real, for
I
real.
hope
Change
I'm
our
not
name to
ugly
over
when
the-
I'm 40.
No, I don't see that
I
happening.
just don't ever want to be ugly.
Me and Christian are blessed with the black don't crack.
Oh, hell yeah.
Must be nice.
Yeah, I know. One thing that's crazy, though, is by the time you're 40, plastic surgery will be, not to say that you'll get it, but like, can you imagine how common it will be?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it already is. And honestly,
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's so common. Like,
I do not agree with plastic surgery.
I don't disagree with it, though.
I think...
Hold on, whoa. This is your boy Sin right now.
Sin exclusive.
Yeah.
This is your boy T-Will.
And me, Kristen Elizabeth.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Had to get the proper
For
introduction.
real. Now, back to getting work done on your body.
Okay, let's talk about it.
I
Talk
mean,
about it.
it's real. It's there. You don't agree with it. I can understand that, but I
okay.
don't disagree.
I'm not going to disagree with it. I'm not going to agree with it. I have a weird stance on it because I just feel that, I mean, maybe it's an older way of thinking, but it's like just being natural. Like,
Right.
In the future, like 100% plastic surgery is going to be a thing.
No,
like,
yeah.
Cybernetics will probably be a thing.
I mean, that's probably the next step, but like,
Cybernetics?
yeah, but plastic surgery already is a thing, 100%. It's only grown. It's only gotten bigger. Booty injections
No.
and all that have only gotten,
I feel like in the industry, it's literally like uncommon to not have plastic surgery.
Exactly. That's what I mean. That's exactly what I mean. So,
My favorite game to play when I go out is it real or fake?
Ha.
Oh, wow.
But sometimes you just see
I feel like as a
somebody looks
man,
like a
it's-
Bug's Life. And you're
As
like,
a man, is that like disrespectful though to play that game? Because I feel like with women, it's like okay, but if two guys are playing,
yeah.
you're like,
I
I
wouldn't want
fucking
to,
assholes.
But yeah, that's fucked up. I probably shouldn't play it either. But
I mean,
I just think it's funny.
Yeah, it's
just, like,
weird.
fun.
What is the view when females do things to women that men can't do? Like judge them in ways like that or do things like that. What is it taken as a Is that normal? Is that?
I mean, it's not necessarily that I see these women and I'm like,
Not saying you like if
but I can only speak from my experience.
Is it different?
What's that?
It's different if a guy comes up to you and sexually like harasses you. Is it different than from a female approaching you?
I mean, regardless, if I had a fake ass and I heard a bitch ask at her friend, like, do you think that's real? Number one, I would probably be like, no, bitch, it was expensive though. And then, or I would just be like, that's none of your fucking business.
Or how about this? All right, so have you seen that video where the girl walks through New York and shows like all the dudes catcalling her
Yeah.
and shit? Have you seen
oh
that video?
yeah, I've seen that.
What
That's
if it was a
reality.
girl walking through New York and it was a bunch of women doing that to her? Would it be as big a
It
deal?
would be more powerful if it was like,
Do you think that video would get the same type of attention if dudes were just walking by, they were being respectful, and it was just a bunch of women like, "Ooh, girl,
No, because
ooh, I want to
ultimately
lick
don't.
that pussy."
if they were,
Exclusive.
if they were saying some crazy shit,
The dudes were saying some crazy, or even not even crazy shit, but if they were persistent, like how some of those men, like there was one video the dude followed her for like
yeah.
10 blocks, like.
Well, I mean, it just ultimately would boil, for me, it would boil down to the energy that woman would have if she's like trying to like sexually like get at you, or if she's just trying
Yes.
to like.
Those dudes were trying to holler. They were obviously a dude
Okay.
following you for that long. So if a girl, maybe she might not touch you or anything, but like if they were that persistent, if another female was, you think it'd be received differently?
Yeah, I mean, I feel differently around women in general. Like
So you might even engage differently.
Yeah, I would say that I'm generally like afraid of men. Like
Right,
if they're
right.
gonna like speak to me like
Right,
out, I'm
right.
gonna be like, ugh, don't
Yeah.
murder me, please.
Yeah, no, real talk. Yeah. 100%.
But I mean, so women, I love women, so I would be more apt to like be like, girl, you need to leave me alone,
Right.
as opposed to be like, fuck you.
Or even start talking, not holler at it, but like you might even talk to her and like.
It's just more friendly because I feel like with guys, there's already a negative like stereotype.
Kind of.
100%.
Like if like, let's switch it up and let's say you're like that same video, a dude walking down the street and dudes are trying to get at you like that.
That would be like going to West Hollywood probably.
Dudes is like just straight coming at you. You might end up getting into a fight, my nigga. Like,
I mean, if you choose to be offended by that.
Well, that's the thing.
Well,
being a woman, you can't really say things to men.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's not even choose to be offended. I'm sure a lot of women are offended by what the dudes try to do and the ways they try to get at them.
Yeah.
So if a dude was doing it to another dude, like, he would probably end up trying to fight that dude. He would feel disrespected.
Oh, like if he was being
engage.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends on the entire situation, dude. Because at the end of the day, people are gonna say some wild shit.
They are.
And
but yeah, sorry.
I just feel like it's tougher for women, you know, because they're constantly sexualized.
But they don't. It's not like women are like. It's not like all women can just knock a nigga out.
Yeah, like I
for
can't
some
hold
disrespectful shit.
I would fight a dude, but
that's
like
what I'm saying.
I did get in a fight with a dude before.
Kristen, you might be able to fuck some people up that they run their mouth, but like that. But that's what what I'm getting at. Is like
not all women can like beat a man's ass.
Yeah, so like they have to kind of just walk.
Well, that's what I tell my roommate. She's little. She's so tiny, and she is feisty. And
she looks like, that's what I'm saying. She looks like she would scratch a motherfucker's eyes out.
And she would do that, but also like then they would like just beat the shit out of her and hurt her. And one time she told me, she was like, yeah, this guy drove by me and on his bike, and he was yelling at me and her friend Victory, and she was like, yeah, and I flipped him off, and then he wouldn't leave us alone, and he kept circling around us and like would follow them up the street, like circled around them on her bike.
That's crazy.
I think that was me. I think I did that. That was me.
We couldn't pause.
Sorry.
All right.
Yo, so peep this, as we were talking about the person that this story happened to, you heard her walk into the actual room.
That's
so
crazy.
This is perfect timing.
Yeah.
Welcome, Shay, for the first time to our podcast.
Yeah, welcome.
What's up?
And we have applause. We need applause for that.
All right. Well, I mean, should we just hop back on to this topic of...
Yeah. So, well, hold on. So what happened in that situation? Did we even finish? Oh, so yeah. So...
Yeah, she just had told me that story, and I was like, Shay, do not do that anymore. Like, seriously, like, don't.
Yeah,
you know, because it's one thing to stand up for yourself, and I'm always like proud of anybody that stands up for themselves, but it's almost like it's not worth the risk, because ultimately that motherfucker could really hurt you and like ruin your life and
that's
hurt
real
you.
Talk.
Yeah, it's like a physical
disadvantage. What did the dude fall? Like, how intense did this guy get? Did he just follow you guys? He didn't do anything too crazy?
So I mean, it was daylight, luckily. I don't think I would have had the balls had it not been.
That would have been so scary at night.
It was on Hollywood Boulevard.
Okay.
It was in like Los Feliz, though. Like, I felt like, you know, we were just walking, we were living our lives, and to have somebody just come up and like on his fucking bike, I was just like, I just gave him a little like, fuck you, dude. Like,
yeah, that shit's crazy.
I just gave him a little fuck
like,
you, dude.
Fuck you, dude. And
little
then
bit of the sauce.
He did follow us for a minute. He like turned his bike around and like came back and followed us, and then we were both in a moment. Like,
I feel like how women feel like that in those situations is like the only place I personally would feel like that is if I was in jail. If I was in prison, I would feel like scared. Like,
welcome to our lives every day.
Like, yeah, that'd be the only ways. Because some dudes would be like, yeah, what up, nigga? Like, you look good. And I'd be mad. Like, I'd want to say, like, fuck you, but, like, I'd be afraid,
dude,
this nigga might knock me out and have his way with me.
Exclusive.
Did you ever see that Dave Chappelle did that little skit, and he talked about how he did his first comedy show for these people that were like laundering money, and anyways they gave him all this cash, and he said that he put the cash in his book bag, and he's like, all right, now I just got to get home. And he's on this like everywhere he's going, he's just like super paranoid because he's like, damn, like I got something that all these motherfuckers want.
Yeah.
And then he had a realization that that's what it was like to have a pussy.
Yeah, no, for real. That's totally, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That
why I
people
love
would do
Dave
anything
Chappelle.
to take that because they just want it.
They just want it, you know.
And I was like,
he
good for you,
had
Dave Chappelle.
he had the lucky. He was lucky enough to, you know, to. No one knew that he had that money in the bag, but everyone knows. Yeah. When you see a female and you see an attractive one, you know, if you're fucked in the head, you're gonna feel like you can do whatever you want, you know, in this day and age.
And that's where I draw the line between like man versus women in that situation. I feel like men just already have like an unfair advantage because they're like they can take advantage of a woman a lot easier than a woman.
Yeah,
can.
just because of natural size.
Yeah.
But like, you know, like 9 times out of 10 you can't really gauge a female strength, luckily, like nowadays. And there's a lot of bitch ass dudes out here, so
hey man,
go for the balls. Just go for the balls.
There you go. Or pepper
balls
spray.
are mad
Just don't spray pepper spray in the wind. You might fuck yourself.
Yeah, pepper spray is dangerous. Be careful with that. I feel better with a taser. I would feel better if Shorty had it.
I had a taser for a while. That shit broke.
Yeah, taser.
Even a taser doesn't feel like enough sometimes. You know what's weird is the fact that we receive tasers as like Christmas gifts and birthday, like bedazzled.
Which I got one for Christmas
hey,
one year.
Cool.
like happy birthday! Watch out for predators.
That's pretty cool.
Hey,
it's just cool to have a blinged out taser.
You're a woman now.
Oh my god! Do you
the
remember?
blinged out taser's fire.
One day, Shay called me. She thought somebody was. She lived in a different apartment at the time. She called me and she was on FaceTime and she's like, "I feel like somebody's like around or something." What happened?
Like, there was a weird dude and like looking into my window.
Was he actually like looking into your window?
He like did not belong in the apartment complex, and I could tell he didn't know what he was doing.
Standing there.
He literally was.
Shorty's cooking pasta.
Oh my god. And so I'm on the FaceTime and I told her, I was like, go get a knife. And I was like, practice your stabbing. And so she's like practicing stabbing someone.
Yeah, I guess you should practice.
Practice this.
Hey, I mean,
stab.
You should at least know a good one motion.
Stab.
One style.
I'm looking forward to it.
What's your
I'm
stab
really
style?
Yeah.
I'm going to have just a line of knives.
Looking through someone's windows.
On like the wall. You press a button and the wall flips.
Yeah.
Like, Kristen would have some shit.
Yeah, looking through someone's window is wild. That's a wild.
Dude, and it's crazy to think that, I mean, this is on the third story, like, people could definitely see you across the street.
Yeah, I like to not think about it.
I don't think so.
You don't think anyone could I don't know.
They probably can.
Like, what if...
I think in this neighborhood, even if they could, this neighborhood, they don't care enough. Like, they don't give a fuck. Like, this is not the type of neighborhood. But
enjoy
like,
the show.
Yeah,
exactly.
This is a nice neighborhood though. Y'all guys live in a pretty chill neighborhood.
Yeah.
Silver Lake's pretty
Shout
tight.
out to Silver
I
Lake.
love our street. Love
it's
Silver
a pretty
Lake.
chill neighborhood.
Yeah, it's cute.
What else is going on?
Yeah, shit. This is what, week 37. Let's
Week
get into some fucking
30,
topics.
37. Let's get into some fucking topics.
Dude, did you hear about the equinox shit?
Oh yeah, that happened since the last episode.
It's been a minute since it's actually happened though.
I don't know how I feel about. It has been a minute since. Well, I guess because it's only been a
6
couple
days.
days. 6 days is when it officially happened.
Yeah, it was like the day, or no, it was on
Or is it when
Saturday.
you found out?
Fill me in on this.
I
know.
Oh yeah, for people who don't know.
I know something's wrong, but
For listeners who aren't aware.
Yes.
Equinox is a very popular gym in Los Angeles. Super famous people like to go there and work out.
Also owns Soul Cycle.
Okay.
They own Soul Cycle.
But apparently they're organizing this fundraiser that supports Trump's re-election in 2020.
Because one of the main investors or main owners is
so
a fan of
everybody's
Trump.
canceling their membership. And I seen the funniest shit on Overheard LA. It said people hate Trump so much in LA they're willing to cancel their gym membership.
Yeah.
They're willing to, or no, it
And
said
eat
they're
that
willing to get
cancellation
fat.
cost.
That's what it said.
I know there's a cancellation cost too. That's the most fucked up
Yeah,
part.
that's what.
there is?
Yeah, a big one.
100%.
I should ask my friend Kate.
How much? I mean, if you can afford to go to Equinox,
Yeah, you could probably afford
cancel
cancellation.
your
Because Equinox is dumb expensive,
membership.
isn't it?
But good riddance. I mean,
I don't know. I mean,
I'm so curious to see how this election is going to turn out. Honestly.
I think Trump's gonna win.
Please don't put that out
Dude.
there.
Why?
Don't put that out there.
no.
If literally,
Democrats can't get their shit together. Who is leading the pack? Who's like looking like, oh word, like by now niggas should know. by now that we should know.
Who's the third person?
Look, it shouldn't be this cloudy. Y'all niggas know you.
Do you think Bernie Sanders
vote for? Y'all niggas don't know. That's what I'm saying. We don't know.
I would vote for Bernie Sanders or Elizabeth Warren.
Yeah.
And I don't even know who the third person is.
Okay, the only thing I'm gonna say is that Trump's machine behind his campaign is so big that I don't think anyone has the resources to pull it.
So everybody go watch The Great Hack and just start there.
I understand.
That documentary is crazy.
The documentary is crazy. Watch the doc.
Don't get manipulated.
But I'm just trying to
Don't get manipulated.
I just want to see who's going to be the one to really step up and actually verbally be able to stop Trump. No one can verbally in an argument stop this.
No one can, because he's not able to understand anything. Those
are all known
idiot.
things. And this nigga is the president of the United. Those are things that already people knew. They knew this when he went against Hillary. It wasn't like this isn't known. I'm going in a black hole. This is not unknown information. We already know he's an idiot. We know he's a liar. All these things, and people put this nigga in charge of everything.
Yeah, but
so at this point, what can you do realistically to stop this? What can we do?
It's just crazy because we're all saying that we feel like he's gonna win, and all I'm seeing in the news is negativity about Trump.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I don't understand it because all I hear about this nigga is negative shit.
You feel
There's
me?
nothing positive I hear about him, and he got the job. So at this point, who's gonna come with there and be like, you know what, you suck at your job? He's like, yeah, I know. I've been sucking at it. I didn't.
Yeah,
and.
Dude, I'm reading this article right now that they're saying that Trump's administration is going, they're advocating for this clean energy plan, but it's allegedly going to prolong fossil fuel usage for the, he's destroying the planet.
So clean energy for what? I thought global warming wasn't real.
Oh no.
Trump, he was more definitely. So he said, did he open the? I remember him saying.
He literally said it's not real.
He said he was gonna open some coal mines or some shit like that again.
That's.
I don't know if he did or not.
He's old. I can't. Dude, he's lost it. It's crazy to think that this is where we're at.
Yeah, it sucks. But I mean, really, all you can really do is when there's a crazy ass president. The only thing that I figure out you can do is just vote locally and control the place, the area that you live in's politics. Yeah. Because that's the only way you can really have any type of effect on what goes on in the major scale.
Yeah.
I feel like people just need to band together and become more united.
Because the voting for the president shit don't really work. Because Hillary won the popular vote, and so it doesn't matter. So that just shows you it doesn't matter.
That's the thing.
The overall country could feel one way, and as long as this nigga wins certain states, then he gets the job. So that doesn't matter. The only way it seems like is because you look at state by state. We live out in LA. The way someone lives in other parts of the country is very fucking different. The way, and that's really all we can hope for is the area that we live in is fucking popping.
Be a good person,
dude. For real.
And the fact that he thinks that global warming doesn't exist,
that's fucking crazy.
Did you guys see the National Geographic posted? They said that's not normal was part of the headline, that lightning had struck a record amount of times close to the North Pole, and it's just not normal. That's never happened. It was alerts went off.
They're saying 48
to all their
times.
systems.
48 times in the same place is crazy.
I think that sounds like Elon Musk was doing some shit up there. I think they need to check where that shit struck. Yo, nah, that's not normal. Nah, someone was doing some shit there. No way some lightning was striking 48 times and the nigga wasn't trying to revive Frankenstein or some
that's
shit.
Literally
no
War of the Worlds.
Fucking way.
The aliens are here.
You were not telling me. Nah, no one went to the spot. No one went to the spot.
It wasn't the same spot. It was just close, in that area, there was a storm. The fact that it was happening in general because there was too much warm air up, warm damp
were
air.
These lightning strikes.
Was
it in
not that I read, but
where was Elon Musk when this was happening?
Imagine a thunderstorm.
So it's just one storm.
Yeah, but it shouldn't have been happening up there.
No, I mean that's insane.
So they're saying there were 48 individual discharges with 300 nautical miles of the pole. So there was with more than 1,000 detected within a 6-mile radius.
I mean,
600-mile radius. Sorry.
It's gonna
So
always
300 miles. There were 48. Dude, that's like
It's crazy.
yeah.
For the
angry.
National Geographic to say that's not normal in the headline, they're like
Yeah.
literally screaming for help. They're like, wait, this is not normal. Like that's their headline. This is
it's
not
crazy.
normal.
It's unfortunate because a lot of people who like, you know, who have the power and will control things, they're only moved by things that affect them when they leave their house. Like if they don't
Or
leave
when
their
they
house,
leave this earth.
well, no, I'm saying, but if they don't leave their house and it's 150 degrees because of something they're putting in the air, if that's not the case, then yeah, global warming's not happening. And those are the people who are making the laws. Those are the people who are controlling things right now. Like,
It's saying that near the pole, it seems to be extremely rare, but it usually links to some unusual state of this Arctic summit that we're having.
Damn,
and it couldn't be linked to climate change.
polar bears are up there probably like, what the fuck?
Dude, imagine if it just was like striking polar bears.
Stop. No, they're literally probably not even enough of them left.
Yo, that's horrible.
There's so many species that are just dying off left and right.
Yeah.
I don't even think people are aware of that, but like polar bears are like dying every day.
I thought
They're skinny.
been going extinct for a
They're
long time.
endangered right now.
Endangered,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Because I think we've all seen that one picture of it floating on the little ice
Yeah.
rock.
No, and I
but
don't
I
wanna see
mean,
that.
yo, but and I totally understand. I don't know. It's weird. Like, what the fuck is that bear doing up there? Like, what are you doing up there, bear?
Just chilling, being a
What you
bear.
doing?
Wait, dude,
That's my issue. That's all. Anytime I see like a polar, I'm like, nigga, what you doing up there, dog? You see where your other bears are living, dog? What are you
Sin
doing up there?
exclusive.
Like, I understand about polar, but like, nigga, what are you doing up there right now? Like, look at where these other bears live at, bro. Like, let me put you on game because life is a lot better over here in the woods, dog.
In the woods.
We sleep for most of the year, get up, the river's right here with fish.
we eat, we
eat.
go back to sleep.
Why you living on a fucking block of ice, my dude? Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. I saw if I was another bear, that's what I would think.
You would help him out?
I would be like, yo, nigga, what you doing up there, dog? Come over here, dog.
Hot tip. Let me give you a scoop right now.
Yo, and if we chill, we can get some picnic baskets. Like, yo,
Sin exclusive.
Gosh, dude.
yo, for real, dog. What else is fucking going on? Let's find some crazier news or some like happier news. That's just,
Happier news?
just depressing.
You want to talk?
Happier news.
You want to
In
talk?
this economy,
Oh no!
fucking even the Nasdaq fucking crashed today. It was like 800 points down. This is the lowest it's ever been since like the Great Depression.
My
Are you
money.
serious?
Yeah, and they said that usually after this, some like financial advisor dude was talking some stuff and
All my money is in my mattress. I don't give a fuck.
great.
I feel like they've been saying this shit's gonna crash. One day it's gonna crash, and we're like, we knew this was coming.
Well,
Yeah.
he said that usually that we're just headed. It just means that 1 year from now we will be in a recession.
I feel like
Okay,
we are.
I got a year. I got a good
Year to get it
year.
together, cool.
I got a year to get that TV I wanted.
I mean, the fact of the matter is, I don't know if the recession would affect any of our.
Our
I mean, it
jobs.
Lives
depends.
and our
Yeah, it
jobs.
depends. Yeah, it depends on what you do.
Fortunately,
What is a recession?
It's-
Like, what is it actually? Everyone's
just less jobs.
it's less jobs. It's not as bad as a depression, but it's
It's just like less jobs,
Just
less people
low
are like
economy.
financially thriving. But it wouldn't really affect us because like
live in
I'm
LA
a
and
hairdresser.
work in-
Like people are always gonna need their hair done. Like
Until
she does
they-
makeup, they're
yeah, I
always
mean,
gonna need their makeup done. It's
I don't
LA.
That's crazy to think that half the world can just be struggling right in front of you, and like,
Yeah.
no one really pays attention.
Well, I mean, that's what happened during the last one, right? The last recession, people were just fucking down.
a lot of people lost their houses. Yeah, like
Yeah.
the housing market.
Damn.
Have you
Yeah.
seen The Big Short?
No, I have not.
No.
That
It's-
was fucked up.
It's like why the last recession happened, right?
yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good.
Yeah,
film.
the housing market was fucked up.
There was a
People were-
bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just like creating all this fake debt.
Yeah,
all these
100%.
fake numbers, and then
They had to build the banks out and shit.
yeah,
that shit
and
was
then at the
fucking
end of the
crazy.
movie, they literally say like it's happening again, like they're doing the same shit, and that we're going into another recession soon. And
Dude.
I feel like it's happening with college debt.
Man, amen to that.
I think that's what's gonna put the world, the America in recession. Because all these niggas going to school, getting out of college, and yo, your grandfather's still working, my nigga. I'm sorry, and he's got mad tenure. This nigga been at your job for mad long. You want to replace this dude? Nah, this nigga's been there for mad long. So like, that's what it is. Like, it's just like, yo, like all these kids go to school, and I think I said it on this podcast. I don't know. I've been trying to figure out. I've asked a couple other people, like, what would happen if niggas just stopped paying anybody who's 5 years out of school. If anyone who's 5 years out, so if you're 5 years out of graduating, you graduated 5 years ago. Any of those people, if they just stop paying their student loans.
If every single person in the country stopped paying
5 years out, 5 years out, you stop paying your student loan.
Maybe it would be.
What would happen? Because anyone who was working that time has made their money. Teachers, the janitor,
the schools
everyone
would probably shut down because they would be using that money to like fund.
They're getting new money right now from everyone who's in school right now, who's paying their school right now.
But what if you're not paying anymore? Oh.
5 years out. So you graduated from school 5 years ago.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, I
need to ask Bernie. I need to find Bernie's fucking old ass.
You need to just put out a PSA and be like, everyone, cancel your auto payment.
Cancel your auto payment. Cancel your credit cards. Pull your money out of the bank.
Cancel Equinox.
Oh my god.
Niggas are too busy trying to put together storming fucking Area 51. That's what it is.
Oh my god.
Trying to do that shit instead.
No, people are fucking drinking bleach. Did you hear about that?
What is going on?
You said that and I was like, I didn't get to read it, but hold on, seems like is that something new or something old or
apparently people have been doing this.
Yeah, that's what I remembered. People were doing it a little while ago. I seen motherfuckers on YouTube doing that shit.
So much that the Food and Drug Administration had to release a statement saying that everyone should heed drinking bleach is dangerous and potentially life-threatening.
Are they doing it for clicks? Is that what it was?
Apparently, there's been this thing going around that people that sell like these miracle cures
use bleach in it,
have bleach elixirs, and they claim that it can cure everything from like HIV, AIDS,
Sounds
cancer,
wait, what?
Hair
Seems
loss,
legit.
Hair
I'm trying
loss.
to cure my AIDS.
Just drinking bleach, dude.
Who said that?
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Dude, just people selling shit.
I doubt Magic Johnson's drinking bleach.
Oh man, that would be some crazy shit.
I'm just so uncomfortable.
But like, it's just fucking everybody up, and apparently there's been at least 50 cases of people dying.
If you're able to even put bleach down, like drink it,
then
like,
you're something's fucking wrong with you, honey.
Dude, yo, you would drink me under the table, Drano? My nigga. I'm sorry, like
that's insane.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Drinking bleach is straight. Do you prepare for that? Is that like, how do you
take a chaser?
Yeah.
What
like,
mixes well with bleach?
Bleach. Are you doing like a bleach and cranberry? Like,
how about bleach and orange juice?
Bleach and orange. That's called. Is that like a screwdriver? Is anything like a screwdriver?
Splash of lemon.
Yo,
that's crazy.
Pineapple and bleach. That pineapple and bleach is hitting. That pineapple and bleach is hitting.
No, we do not recommend that you drink bleach ever.
Disclaimer.
Yeah. Disclaimer: do not drink bleach. And if you are, I don't know what. You're
actually hit us up. I'm really curious.
Yeah, exactly. What is your issue?
What drove you there? What are the but what are the benefits? Like,
That's
I don't understand.
I don't think there are any. I think people just
because where are you getting that information from? Because if you Google it, it's gonna tell you nothing but don't drink bleach.
But maybe people mix it in with shit and like.
I'm just wondering where.
Who the fuck knows?
I'm wondering where you get the beneficial information from on bleach, because I feel like if you just Google it right now, it's gonna be all negative. 100%. It's gonna be all negative. Where is that handbook at? Is that like it's at the library? One of them books at the library you just find? Like,
oh my god,
benefits of bleach.
Benefits of drinking bleach.
Wouldn't it make your skin lighter? It's like that.
Yeah, people do rub it on their skin.
Do they drink it though? To lighten their skin?
No, they rub it.
Oh, they be using it to lighten their skin?
Dude,
yeah.
I've heard of bleaching your skin.
Black China, do you know what that bitch is on? And I would not really call a lady a bitch, but she literally went to...
Yeah, fuck yeah.
She literally went to fucking Africa and was selling them bleaching cream.
Oh, I heard about that.
And I'm just like, you fucking rat. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that is some crazy shit.
Like, that is just, like, so, like, why are you gonna push our westernized, like, fucked up beauty standards on another place? Like, don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people look at Africa as a money grab for things that are like looked down upon in America that would sell in like a another country where they're not as informed on things about that. Like, so like that definitely.
Dude, that shit's crazy.
Yeah, that shit is whack.
Did Charlamagne bleach his skin?
No, he didn't bleach his skin. He definitely did something to his skin though to like even his. But I remember him.
I remember that was going around.
Yeah, I remember him saying that. Yeah, I remember him saying he was bleaching his skin.
That's weird.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess live your life.
If you have
uneven
skin, if you have uneven like skin color,
They do it in Korea too.
they bleach it.
It's like a Korean beauty trend. Yeah, like they're all of their makeup, like how we in America desire that the like contoured. A lot of people are like they're saying it's blackface because a lot of people are just like over tanning themselves and like representing themselves as like a
In Korea, they're over tanning
ethnicity.
themselves?
Well, we do it here, but also Korea, like they want their skin lighter. They'll like bleach their skin or like wear makeup that's lighter than them because they love.
I noticed
like,
that.
Western.
I
look.
noticed that.
Yeah, it's
What a
so
trip.
interesting. It's a trip. Yeah, it's like everywhere. Like the grass is always greener, and that extends to like.
The grass is greener where you water it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts. Dude, unless it's from Michigan. You don't water your plants. Who will?
Yeah. Or
Oh yeah, that's like
Or
purple.
Vegas.
Wasn't it purple the other day? The
Dude.
water in was it Michigan
Let's
or?
Google it. Let's run it.
I don't know, but apparently La Croix, that sparkling water, comes from Michigan, so don't be drinking that shit. To anyone listening.
Everyone relax.
Is it true? Is it facts?
I don't know. Is that?
It's LaCroix. First of all, it's from Michigan.
I said LaCroix, didn't I?
Oh, did you? Oh, I don't know. I say LaCroix, so I assume I'm a
I heard.
narcissist.
Maybe.
Did you say La Croix?
Maybe not. I'm also.
I don't know. I'm blacked out.
That's
We'll-
a name.
we'll
Isn't
see.
that like a
It's spelled.
It's LaCroix.
Yeah.
That's how it's
Is that
said.
French?
LaCroix.
La Croix?
That's
LaCroix.
what, but it's LaCroix.
LaCroix.
Because it's from Michigan. And literally, they need to calm down.
Oh, okay.
And I'm mad they tricked me.
Oh.
And you
hold
know
on.
what? I liked it because it was like super 80s, like aesthetic. I was like, yeah, like 80s Miami. This is for
Is
me.
it not?
You're
Is it
probably
not
drinking
80s
some
Miami?
lead, honestly.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, now I feel unsafe.
They're super popular.
And white trash.
La Croix is super popular.
Place before LaCroix.
Yeah,
Chug,
that was some ASMR.
Yeah. Dude,
Do you want to get into the music?
Down.
Yeah, there's a lot of music out, huh? Or is it not? No, there's not that much music out.
Did you hear about ASAP Rocky was he pled guilty? Wait, did he plead guilty or was
No,
he
he got found guilty.
found guilty? Yeah.
Yeah, he got found guilty of
aggravated
assault
Was
or
it?
something like that.
yeah, he had to take the.
Or assault case, yeah.
But it doesn't matter because he's not going back to fucking was it Sweden and having Sweden.
ever again.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
He's gonna be in a U.S. prison, or
No, he's not going.
He's not getting any
Fine.
repercussion.
Yeah, he's not getting any time.
Oh, it's just a fine.
Yeah, but that sucks. Like that guy was totally fucking on him, and he really has to like still
Whoa,
pay.
that sentence was weird. Yeah, but he wasn't fucking on him. He was fucking with him.
No,
It's just like a phrase.
dude,
it
she's
is?
used fucking on as a term before, and I'm like, I've never heard that. That must
It's like,
be
don't say that.
that's some Ohio shit.
That's some Ohio shit.
No, when he
Shay,
says,
is that something you've ever heard?
I say it, but only because I've lived with her for.
Oh, okay. So you didn't know that.
like, don't fuck on me.
Like,
No.
why you fucking on me right now?
No, you know what? Because that fucking.
You don't use
The
that on your
hangover.
friends, though. I'm sure.
Yeah, I'll be like every once in a while, I'll be like, don't fuck on me.
Exactly. See? It sounds right.
Yeah, this is definitely something girls can say to each other, but that's wild. Next week, people, you will know because I'm gonna try that with the homies, and I'm either gonna get beat
Sin
up.
exclusive.
I probably will not have any friends next week. I'm gonna try that with the homies.
Oh my fucking
Oh
god,
shit.
dude! Just do that. Oh my god, it's priceless.
No. So he got time served, and he just has to pay a fine, which is some bullshit. But yeah, it's some bullshit. But what are you gonna do? Like, he's home now. It don't matter. He had his first performance since he's been back.
Did he say anything?
No. I don't think he is. ASAP's a classy ass dude. That's what I do give him that. Even though people were on him about that.
I think he should address it in some music.
He might address it in some music, or he definitely, I'm sure, will address it eventually in like some sort of interview, because he's not one to never like say anything. But let it breathe for a minute. And but he doesn't really go deep with his music like that. Like he's never really like super like introspective. Like
This guy, I know there's one. It's in the tuck. I can't think of it.
No, he definitely has songs where he's talking about shit, but like I would expect him to address it. I just wonder how he will address it.
Man, shout out Pretty Flocko.
Yeah, he's home.
He needs to drop an album. That's the real shit.
I mean, I'm sure he was gearing up for something before that happened.
That shit put a hold on everything.
Yeah, that was a couple months, so I'm sure we would have saw some sort of music release from him within the past 2 months. Like,
dude, I'm looking at this album releases for the next month, and we got Snoop Dogg dropping.
Oh, is it a name for his album?
I Want to Thank Me.
Oh shit!
I love that.
He started his speech like that. I can't remember what speech that was.
He's like, I want to thank me for waking up every day and working hard.
Yeah,
that's kind of hard.
Yeah. No, I mean the whole thing was real.
Hard as fuck. That shows that definitely like if you're the one to do that shit, because like Snoop Dogg is Snoop Dogg. Like
at the end of the day, everyone fucks with Snoop Dogg, so you know he's gonna have fire ass features.
Yeah, regardless of the people who are behind him, which we know there are people behind every. Like
he'll probably get Nipsey.
Wait, what's his name?
Snoop Dogg's real name?
No, what's his name right now? He was like Snoop Lion. Like who are we?
I think Snoop Lion was definitely a phase.
Snoop D-O-double-G.
Yeah, I think Snoop Dogg is here to stay. Snoop Lion was definitely a phase.
Okay,
that was
cool.
That was drug talk.
Oh, you thought he was on drugs?
You think he was doing like LSD or
No,
like
I
that?
think he was just chilling with some
Smoked
Jamaicans.
a lot of weed.
Yeah, but he always smokes a lot of weed. I think he was just chilling with some Jamaican niggas and was just like, all right. Fuck, I can do this fucking reggae
I can do
shit.
this too.
I can do this. I'm gonna change my name to Snoop Lion.
I feel like he could have made reggae music with Snoop Dogg as his name still.
He definitely could have, but it wouldn't have been.
He just had to fully submerge himself.
It wouldn't have been as comical as if he didn't change his name to Snoop Lion.
That's real.
Snoop Lion's a wild ass name.
What else?
Could you imagine if he came out when he first came out? His name was Snoop Lion. Snoop Lion. Snoop, because it was Snoop Doggy Dogg when he first came out. So if he was Snoop Lion, now let me stop.
Okay, do we have another guest popping through?
Yeah, Veronica.
Oh,
my boss.
All right.
Oh shit.
Boss and good friend of the show.
Best friend to my
Were you
life.
about to get into, or should we? Were you about to get into?
I think we're just chilling, right?
Yeah, she's just gonna come over. We're just gonna chill.
No, what were you about to? You were about to say something.
Oh, I was just talking albums. I wanted to talk about this Ugly God album, dude.
What was the last time he released music? When's the last album came out?
I don't even know.
Let's
dude.
check the last. When did the Booty Tape? The Booty Tape came out.
His album is called The Booty Tape.
No, his first album. It came out in 2017.
That must
okay.
be.
So two years later.
2 years later,
we get this album.
And what was I waiting for? Because there's nothing.
I'll tell you that I was not waiting for Ugly God.
All right, you might not have been waiting for it, but like,
I think his production's good.
What were you doing for 2 years?
I think he was making this.
This did not take 2 years to make.
Maybe.
This took 2 years to make.
Maybe not.
Because
Maybe
it
not.
didn't seem like it was like.
It sounded the same. As everything we've heard.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, it didn't seem like it was like
progressive.
It's not bad. It wasn't like it was bad, but
Not
I
at
should have
all.
got this a year ago.
Yeah, I feel you. Like,
it didn't seem like
after 2 years, I would expect you to at least kind of change it up a little bit.
If you took that much time off, at least,
right?
I would expect to hear something completely different. Or at least I was expecting something different. Like, this sounds like a year old. It sounds like you could have released this a year ago, and I wouldn't have thought like this was like new or like, oh, this sounds totally different than any. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I will say though, dude, one album that I literally stumbled upon. I don't even know when exactly it released, but the OPM Volume 2.
OPM. Oh,
Dom Kennedy?
Dom Kennedy's?
Dude,
yeah.
Dom Kennedy.
I haven't had a chance to listen to that. That shit's fire.
100%. If you guys haven't listened to it, go check it out. OPM Volume 2. You can get it on Apple Music or Spotify, whatever.
Yeah.
But dude, honestly,
so he has the other people in OPM. It's not just him.
yeah. Great album, great vibe. Very West Coast.
Of course, Dom's super West Coast.
Yeah, so I think everyone can enjoy that. Another album I thought was dope. You actually showed me, dude. Cousin Stizz is
that's the homie. Shout out to Cousin Stizz,
dude.
Yeah, he's always like either had like he's one. I always feel like he's always had a banger, and two, like his projects are always like pretty like solid. Like from start to finish, you can like vibe out to it. And this project, you can literally go from start to finish on.
And he had some dope features, dude.
Yeah,
he had the City Girls on there.
City Girls. Who else did he have on there? He had Freddie Gibbs on there. Smino, yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
And I fuck with Smino heavy. He's been doing his thing.
Yeah, no, he definitely has some solid features on there.
What the fuck? Oh my god, that scared the oh my god.
Oh, do we have another guest? I'm gonna
to
pause.
grab
Alright, sorry guys, had to cut for a second. We have another guest in the building.
Yo. This is a guest-filled episode right now.
Dude, yeah. I think,
yeah.
Dude, this should be a thing. We should have like a
random guest coming through.
Yeah, like have the door open, like come
To
on
homeless
in.
people, even.
Yeah, dude.
Anybody.
Just come on through.
Come on over.
We'll just put the address on like a bathroom stall and just be like, yo, come
Pull up 7
to the
p.m.
podcast.
But like somewhere really cool.
No, we just be on the side of the street.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just leave a sign. Just have a sign.
Like a desk.
Yeah.
That would be hard.
The free crack giveaway.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Welcome Veronica.
Welcome
to the show.
Veronica.
Veronica.
How was your day? How are you?
Yeah.
My day was great.
It's Wednesday, right?
Just a Wednesday.
Or well, it's Thursday if you're listening to this.
Is it full moon today?
Tomorrow.
5-something a.m. 5:20-something a.m.
It was so dope. Earlier in the podcast, the moon was directly outside the window, right by the horizon. So it was just like orange and
huge,
gigantic. It was awesome.
It was like so big.
And now I'm here, even better.
Hey.
Yeah.
That new moons bring good energy. That's what it is.
Is that true, or are you just making that up?
I feel like I just became a
everything
philosophical.
Oh, okay. Because it sounded like
release.
I was like, I don't know. I thought it was bird shit on your shoulder or something.
I think it's like I think of it as like a black hole kind of situation that like everything kind of gets like sucked into the black hole, right? So it's like energy that you want to release. It like takes it like a vortex, like faster. Not a black hole, more like a vortex. Bye.
Whoa.
Pew.
That's a crazy. Veronica, what's your theory on the full moon?
I totally agree on that.
Oh, that you're just diddling. Yeah. So did
We're
you?
best friends.
100%.
Did you think that before she said that theory?
Because full moon is
that theory is crazy.
Sin exclusive.
Sometimes she explains stuff and then it's like,
Yeah, that's
kind of what my brain thinks of, but there was no words for it. Yeah, exactly.
No,
but yeah, it's
we're in
just
this
about
together.
releasing all the bullshit.
Right.
All the
real.
old patterns, not all bullshit. You know, you learn from it. You
How
say
long
thank
is
you,
a
goodbye.
How long is the cycle of a moon? Is it 7 days?
No, it's
7
longer,
days.
right? Is it longer?
7 days?
Before,
No,
so
it's
no, yeah.
It's like 23 or something.
Yeah, it's longer.
Oh.
There's like a full moon, like once a month, if that, right? Yeah.
Full
once
moon
a
or
month.
new moon?
New moon.
That's tight.
Hold on, what's the difference?
Like, so it's like halfway there would be the full moon, and then the other halfway would be like
Really?
Hold on, what? Hold on.
I thought a
When
full
the-
moon
like a
when the
full moon
moon's
cycle.
full.
No, like so it goes like empty to a full moon to a new to no moon.
I feel
I see what you're saying.
yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Because I'm
But it's like
always
so
right.
peaceful.
Crescent.
Hold
It's
on.
the
Whoa. So after a full moon, the next day the moon's just not there?
No. It
Yo,
goes slowly.
I
It's
did-
slowly.
I
It's
totally
like
got it.
waxing and waning.
Yo, that's crazy. I gotta look at a full moon. I gotta look at a moon on Friday.
Honestly, it still trips me out to this day when I
I
wake
gotta
up.
look at a moon because I always thought, the moon's gone after this full moon.
You ever like at the beach and you just look up and you're like, oh shit, it's like a full moon and it's fucking daytime. That shit.
That's just
mad.
mad. I don't like that shit. Nigga, no. You stay away. The sun's out. Why are you trying to blow my high right now?
Exclusive.
Like I'm on a scooter in Santa Monica enjoying my shit and the moon's out, nigga. No.
Why are you so offended by the moon?
No.
She does
Stay
a lot
away.
for us.
Stay away. Stay
She
away.
does a lot. You
No,
should
not
always
while the
be
sun's
grateful.
out. Not while the sun's out. Not while the sun's out. Not while the sun's doing its thing.
Could we survive without the moon?
I mean,
No. Or
who knows what would happen?
Yeah. I don't even want to fuck with that shit.
Or just be like,
There wouldn't be any waves, right? Because there's like the magnetic pull of the
it controls
moon.
the tides of the ocean, but I wonder if it would
Or
allow
niggas
it
just making
to.
that shit up.
We just sound dumb as fuck right now. Like,
Scientists not. I think scientists could be like, yo, the magnets from the moon are making the waves, bro. Past that joint, man. Like, I literally can see it right now. And it started so long ago that we're just like, yeah, right, yeah.
There has to be, there's definitely factual evidence of like the magnetic
maybe. Like maybe.
Oh my god, yes.
This not even proof.
It's not maybe.
This not even proof. This not even proof Jesus was around and niggas follow that shit like nothing.
Literally, that's why beaches whale themselves. Whales beach themselves are because they're following fucked up magnetics and they end up somewhere they're not, or the reason that birds have been hidden or been found at places they're not supposed to be.
You sound like you know how cell phones work.
Wi-Fi.
I pick it up and I turn it on.
Yo, to this day, I don't know how Wi-Fi works.
And so you're gonna tell me right now the moon controls the waves? Certainly, you know that for certain.
It controls the tides for 100%.
How does Wi-Fi work?
Every time there's a full moon out, there's a bunch of people like, oh my god, everybody's being crazy. It's just like there's so much energy that it's pulling that every single person that you talk to, they can tell you that they're going through something right now. So that in itself should tell you that it's doing something to the waves if it's affecting humans, and we're mostly made out of water.
Amen. Skirt.
So they're just saying that Wi-Fi is just radio waves. Converted into information.
Yeah.
Which is so weird.
So the Wi-Fi waves, do they like make us do something then? Because those are waves.
Actually, I watched this documentary about these people and they're allergic to Wi-Fi. This woman,
they're trying to get a check.
She lives hella far out in the desert, and she just like cries most days because she's just in such severe pain.
I seen that shit.
That's crazy.
There's people who say they're allergic to electricity.
Yeah.
Radio waves.
Well, because if you think about it, if there's radio waves that we can't see that can do all this shit, we can talk on the phone, we can have Wi-Fi. What other waves are there that we don't know about?
I don't know.
Just in the air.
Or like niggas who be popping and locking. It's like,
Yo,
or the
feel
wave
the energy?
Can you harness the wave energy from like stadiums?
Maybe. I'm sure.
Wave energy? What if that's some like deep rooted shit?
Legit. Nah.
Like, oh man.
Like in Monsters Inc. when they're screaming into the thing. What if they're like actually?
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Damn, Monsters Inc. is a
I haven't seen it in a while.
Too.
I haven't seen that movie in a while.
That's
that
a
was
great
how
movie.
That was how they were creating power, was because they would scare them.
Yeah.
The scare meter. Yeah.
So that's what they're doing. I'm on to them. I know what it is now.
That'd be crazy if like scares could generate energy.
Dude.
Fear can generate.
How do you collect it?
It ended up in the end of the movie like doing some dumb shit and making them laugh.
Some dumb shit. How about some more positive, happy, wonderful
No, they
shit,
were going in
man?
there making themselves look like idiots. Like, nah, like you're supposed to be terrorizing the kids. Nah.
You're supposed to be causing trauma.
Yeah.
What were you thinking?
Legit.
Oh my gosh.
That probably was though. Could you imagine like those kids like in that movie in that universe were like terrified because they had real monsters in there coming to scare the shit out of them? Like
that would be.
They weren't just making it up.
Wow, I'm scared.
Dude. Wow, I'm so high. I was just like thinking about how we got to Monsters Inc.
Yeah, that's how the fucking podcast work. Talking about waves.
That's where it was.
Yeah.
What other album? I'm looking at this album for the rest of the month. Let me see.
What else is coming out?
Do we have Quality Control dropping? You know that's
they're
gonna
dropping
be
a compilation.
I feel like Migos have a lot to live up to.
You think so?
Because for the longest time they were pretty consistent, right?
Yeah. I mean, the last album was alright. It was cool. There were some good tracks on it.
What do you guys think about Migos?
You know, I don't really have many thoughts. I like Cardi B. If she supports him, I'll support him.
I mean, she's dated or married. They're married, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't like particularly go crazy for their music, but I'm sure they have some bops. I'm sure I've definitely enjoyed.
Yeah.
But I don't have too many thoughts.
Yeah, no, I can see not enjoying their music.
Dude, we're at a bar, everyone.
Yeah, we're at a nightclub right now.
Yeah, they're gonna start the DJ ups pretty soon.
Literally. Nah, I thought there was a comic. I thought there was a comedian coming out.
Yeah, I'll be down for some comedy. I want to go to a comedy show.
Yeah, we definitely need to go to a comedy show.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Whoa, that's so crazy. All right.
All right, cool. All right. Yeah, all right, so we're back. Yeah, that fucking TK mugshot was crazy. This motherfucker looks like a killer. He's got 55 years in prison. That's fucking insane, dude. This
the way you just dived into
yo, that shit was crazy.
You know you're upset because I was thinking about it today, dude, and he really had a good line ahead of himself for a career.
Yeah.
But it's definitely 100% thrown away because you're sentenced to life in prison.
Yeah, dude.
You can make music in prison, can't
you? I mean, maybe.
What, through the phone?
Yeah, no, you can't.
Kiss me through the phone.
At that point, is it even beneficial to you?
Nah, you can make money off it. You just,
to me, this is like a dude that knows he's defeated.
Yeah.
He's upset,
when he gets out of jail, he'll be an old ass man.
88 years old.
We'll be all chilling, old as fuck.
I'm watching the TK documentary.
Hell yeah, dude. We're gonna be old as fuck. Just whoa, TK getting out of jail. Goddamn the race.
He'll probably get out early if he's good.
Oh my god.
Maybe a year. Remember, he's in jail for murder.
Yeah, double, triple.
Yeah, well, he didn't even finish his second trial. He has another trial for the other shit that he's more involved in.
What?
And that shit is that's an actual murder. And I think he's they think he's the dude who actually shot the person. So, yeah, he's going to jail for some time. It's gonna be wild. Oh, are we good?
Yeah, I just realized I wasn't recording one of the mics for that whole story.
Oh, so should we?
So we can just take
Which
that part
mic
out.
was it? If it was mine, we're safe.
No, it was definitely mine.
Oh, I mean, we'll listen to it back because you might still have heard yourself.
That's true.
Yeah,
in the background or something.
Yeah. But
so I'm sorry for the audio cut.
No, sorry for the audio cut. But yeah, so the augmented reality shit, you need to do that shit ASAP, dude.
I just feel like all this data talk has me thinking about all these apps that use your face.
Yo, of course. For people who don't know, Instagram is now giving you the ability to make your own fucking face filters. If you download software on your computer, you can literally make your own face filter now. If you know how to do coding and shit, though.
That's next level, though.
It's next level, but you can make your own face filter now.
Or that thing that the whole family's famous. The mom, the dad, the son, the sister, Willow Smith.
Oh, Will Smith?
The mom. I'm
Jada
blacked
Pinkett?
out. Yeah, Jada Pinkett. She posted that video with Will's face on her face.
Yeah.
That was or something, whatever it was. That was crazy.
Oh,
look real? I haven't
he
seen that.
posted a video of Cardi B with his face on it doing an interview on a late night show.
Well, she did it with his face.
Well, she didn't do it. Someone did it.
Well, whatever.
They used the technology that's out.
Did it look realistic?
It looks super realistic. There's this thing right now on the interweb called deep fakes where people are making
yeah, that's crazy.
They're putting celebrities' faces on other people's bodies, and it's technology that's super legit.
Oh wait, didn't you talk about an app that was like that?
Yeah, there was an app that was like that,
dude,
not too long ago, and it was making everyone
and that
naked.
guy, he stopped making it, right?
Yeah, he stopped making it. It was making everyone naked.
That's literally Einstein when he's building the atom bomb.
Legit, 100%. And so yeah, I mean, the fact that you're able to make a filter with for Instagram's cool because I think everyone's just gonna be out there making filters right now. Everyone's gonna be doing that shit. Everyone's gonna be. So you're gonna have mad people releasing that shit. Some of them are gonna be good. Some of them might fucking.
Yeah,
hack
and then
your
they're
phone.
just gonna be like, all right, and you made it on our app. So
yeah,
we're just
exactly.
Gonna take it.
No, 100%.
Thank you
No,
for
they're
your art.
just making Instagram more popular essentially.
Kristen, you were talking about the dude with the TV head dropping off TVs at.
Oh man, that
this
was
is some
crazy.
weird shit.
Yeah.
This guy had a old.
Wait, sorry, you guys. We had to cut one time.
No, that's cool. Let's get it.
Yeah. What were you saying?
saying?
Yeah, he had this old school TV on his head and had a murderer's outfit on and
The jumpsuit.
Yeah, the classic murder outfit. And he just was running up to people or walking up to people's homes and placing TVs on their front porches. And a lot of people that had the Ring cameras or whatever
would just pick up the footage. That's so weird.
So they had posted a few pictures and videos.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, my girl Rosanna posted it. I was like, wait, what?
That's almost in line with the clown shit The clown shit was way worse though. Do you remember that? Do you remember that phase, dude?
That dude who was running around with the clown mask on?
It wasn't just one dude. It became like a thing for people.
He definitely would have got like, I feel like in the wrong neighborhood. Like he would have definitely got shot or something like that.
Dude, if a clown ran up on me, I would have to fade.
Yeah, I'm
like fight or flight. Like
it depends on where, because he was running up on people in like a garage parking lot. Like where there's not many, like if I'm out in the open, like and I can run, like I'll probably run first because I don't know.
In a garage parking lot,
you gotta fight. Yeah, like that's like super fight or flight. I might hop in my car and like try to run you over type shit.
Yeah. Real talk.
I'd be like, yo, just run in the car real quick and back over your ass.
Full murder mode.
Yeah, no, and I can't be mad at. They can't be mad at that shit. Like, yo, there's mad scary movies out and shit. Like, I don't know who the fuck you are. Like,
I feel it, dude.
Yeah.
Man.
So, dude, I'm excited. For this fucking Coke coming out with the cinnamon in it.
Oh, the holiday. It's for the holidays, right?
Yeah.
Cinnamon Coke.
Holiday sodas.
Yeah.
You just gotta think about how much money soda makes.
For sugar water.
Sugar water.
Yeah, it's
Diabetes.
pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. We gotta get in on the soda game. It's pretty much what you're telling me.
Fucking don't even like soda like that.
But
yeah.
I'm sure the top dude at fucking Coca-Cola does not drink any soda.
100%.
He's probably just banking off of it.
Yeah,
He's
like
making money off.
It's like a drug dealer. You don't do the drugs that you deal. You fucking sell it.
Hell yeah.
You know.
Hell fucking
sell that soda.
You used to just sell drugs.
Just chill. Never in my life.
Never.
From the suburbs.
Straight and narrow.
From the burbs.
Yeah. Anything else going on? What else is fucking going on? That hemp shit you sent me was cool, but I mean, I kind of already knew that shit.
Oh, the hemp clothes being made from hemp.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people might already know that shit. Like hemp is definitely the wave.
It's better. It's actually better than cotton, and they're saying that it's a more sustainable resource to make clothes.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
You know, I think that's tight.
For sure.
I feel like eventually they might just stop making clothes and just be like, that's it.
Yeah. What did you think of this little hot girl?
Hot girl summer.
Summer.
This song?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. And you know what? Honestly, I love Meg Thee Stallion, and I watched her in an interview, and she said that she wants to be friends with everybody, and she knows people have beef, but she wants to be cool. And I know, like, with the beef with Cardi B. Yeah. I definitely, after seeing her in an interview, she just has that very genuine energy that it's undeniable that this is who she is. You know, she's not like being this fake person. Like, she's really just a good person.
Yeah.
And yeah, she had said want to be friends with everybody, and then I am like, I feel like a stage mom, and I'm all protective over her.
Yeah.
And when I knew she was doing a song with Nicki Minaj, I was like, no, like, you're like picking sides. Like, don't pick a side. Like, don't do that.
You don't think you can do that without picking a side?
I think that she can. Ultimately, I thought about it more, and I was like, you know what?
You think she can do a song with Cardi B?
I think that she can, because she would do a song with Cardi B, and I think Cardi B would be down. I would hope in my heart, the way that it plays out, that like they're just like good, genuine people. She'd be like, you know what? I don't want to stop you from getting a bag. Get that bag with Nicki Minaj, regardless of the beef that we have.
Right. It's crazy that women just Nicki and Cardi B specifically, that they have so much beef, just because they were like top dogs in the game at different times.
Nicki Minaj is certified though. That's the thing I don't understand. Is like, I don't understand how the beef. It
just sucks that she feels that she has to validate it.
I don't understand it, because Nicki Minaj is certified.
100%, 100%.
Yeah, 100%. But that's the point. Like, she didn't need to have any animosity towards her. Like, they should have just rose together. You know. Do
you think it's coming from Nicki?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Me personally, I mean, I chose Cardi B's side for sure. I love her, and I've loved Nicki. And I've loved Nicki forever. The
flag is planted.
No, you know what? And I do still love Nicki Minaj, but I think that being a hater is whack, and I think that
there you go.
That's it.
Yeah. See, I like hating, so I'm with Nicki.
Oh, I cannot with you.
Dude, I seen Meg Thee Stallion on this paper cover you posted.
She looks so fine.
Yeah, this shit's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's
so beautiful.
It's a lot of Photoshop, but
I just love to see her everywhere, because I've loved her for so long, and now she's like, she is on. She is all the way on. Turned up.
No, she definitely turned up. I mean, definitely looks good. I mean, and That's good Photoshop because I didn't know it was Photoshop.
Dude, you 100% this is Photoshop, but dude,
looks great.
Yeah, I'm just
Incredible.
I'm a critic, you know.
Of course.
I'll be editing.
But it's not it's is it impossible to not like could
Her body's on fire.
So they could.
So you know that they're in Photoshop.
Okay.
But also
It's actually on fire.
But if you look if you look at her hair
exclusive.
if you look at her hair though,
she's floating in space, so
yeah, I don't know
there had to be some
how did they get her up there?
Yeah.
With no gear.
there's just no way the shoot was that flawless. Like,
Got you.
Coming from a photographer standpoint, there are imperfections. Like everything, like her hair is literally like there's no flyaway hairs.
The flyaways.
You know there's flyaways.
You gotta
especially if your body's on fire.
Yeah. True that.
Oh my god, I feel like we should end now. We got guests in the house. We gotta attend to the guests.
No, of course. It's,
you feel me? We hit an hour.
Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, we gave you guys motherfucking content.
Yeah,
Fuck you guys.
Exclusive.
Yeah. Shout out the listeners. Shout out the people overseas. Shout out the one in Poland. We got
shout out to the homie in
couple
Poland.
in Germany.
Couple in Germany. We fuck with you guys. Hell yeah.
And yeah, you know, one day we about to be global, baby.
Super global. We're on our way. What's up with you guys? You have anything else you wanna?
You got any messages to the people?
Do something good for somebody else this week.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
At the end of the day, keep it jiggy.
Hey.
Keep it jiggy.
Sin exclusive.
Will exclusive.
Yeah.
I gotta get better at putting these drops in.
We gotta figure it out. This is only 37.
900th
It's only the
episode.
37th week.
It's only 37th week. We'll get it together.
No way I could have figured it out by now.
We'll holler at you fools later.
Peace.
Peace.
Bye.